on the podcast, obviously, you said we spoke about a lot of things and about your life. It has intrigued so many people that we went back actually to get you to come and clarify some of the things that we spoke about on the podcast. Some of the things that people wanted more of, or people wanted you to clarify a bit of before we get to the questions that were asked, is number one, your relationship with Mom Rosemary Nomia. They just wanted you to please give more clarity because they say you spoke very briefly.
Oh, it wasn't, I didn't stay in that cell for a very long time. Because what you have to know, it's cell one where everyone figure prison figure la corner. So man figure la payana after a day or two by a distributor. So now I stayed there, but I was busy in army case going up and down. So Mom Rosie, I call her Mama because in the prison we call all those people Mama. So Mom Rosie was this kind of person. 1 minute we are happy, the next we are and she was a prayerful person again.
She prayed?
That's the time she would pray non-stop. She would pray like church every like Ndambama in the evening. After Segumastiwe, there is a church for everyone who wants to attend. So she will be leading in prayer, she will be leading in choir. She was residing at cell 1. Cell 1 is where everyone figure lap. So she was resident there. I don't know how and why, but she was the assistant cell monitor, or she was the cell monitor, I don't know. But she used to be, the first encounter was one that I narrated where she was busy ashayana laba bantu down. And then because now I didn't know who she was, I didn't know that she was someone who was apparently. I didn't know nothing, I knew nothing about her. As time went on, I discovered Mama Lona. There are times when she was so happy, especially when it was Saturday. I forgot Lena. I think a visit is on Thursday, Tuesday and Thursdays.
Yes.
Yeah. So whenever it was during the time, inside vela amafoni ayangena. So uzobe phone kunontombazana ngazi this girl besebenza kwakhe or kanjani. She will be calling non-stop. Tell her where to get off. You have to be here by this time, and you're supposed to bring this and this and this.
Yo.
And then that woman all hell break loose. She will vent and vent and vent. But the next moment we are cool.
Really?
So quiet, so calm. Since she just starts praying non-stop. Sometimes she'll be singing. Sometimes she'll be the jovial person. The next person will share abantu. So that's how she is. But from my point of view, because in prison vela abantu ukuthi abashaya ngamabonda umuntu yabehleli lapha yahlutshwa into yakhe and then aqala ukuthukana nabantu from nowhere. From my standpoint, mase ngiphandle sengibona ukuthi yini le abebhekane nayo. I'm thinking maybe she was handling it in a better way, because remember media is on her, everything is on, like nase prison abantu babesho ukuthi phela umama lo wenze lokho nalokho yabo. So there were times when she was just like any other normal person, but there were times when she was just like,
sure. And at the time when you didn't know who she was?
No, I didn't. Like the only reason why I got to ukuthi ngimthathe emqondweni is because when I arrived, as I said, she had this thing, like she liked me, and I'm not being this person who is not a busybody. I didn't ask ukuthi kan mama lo ungeneleni and stuff. Mina angilifuni prison card lo umuntu. I'm not this kind of person who hambe check ukuthi ubani uboshela imeda, ubani waboshela ngibhekana neyami sentence. So I don't have that time.
Sure, manje makasha amaphara lapha ejele. Wasn't she getting in trouble?
No. She wasn't. There was this at a particular time. I think that woman was a ceremony because Sun City. So this para. Hey, angazi nami lona. Mina bengingakhona ukubabiza ngithi ngamantombazana in my ngicabanga ukuthi abafana like automatically, because laba bantu basele nje bengamathambo nje amnyama bafana neroge lakho
so bawondile
bangenye into nje like you can just say ngumuntu but
yeah.
So this particular para bekuzovuka kwiwa kuthiwa kuphi ecourt.
Yeah.
So when it's court day wonke lamasela phezulu osela kwakunabo selibani nabo selibani still 3 nabo bani baya descenda laba abantu abazovuka benama court dates maybe bahamba kusasa bazolala la kuleli cell lika Mam Rose. So isele liyala limstressa ngoba is the cell that welcomes people when they come from phandle ababoshwe like basuke court is the cell ethi abantu baphuma through yona. So it's like umuntu angahamba aye court nabona ngajiki you are now lesenazi kahle ukuthi uphumile. So I don't know how it felt like kuye abantu bephuma bengena bephume babhekile hleli lapha. So this particular para wantshontsha instead lo muntu lona wayiqale wathatha ifone yami le ncane ngithi kangena nayo mangivuke ekseni phone ayikho yadingwa vele bathi wena uyithathile wabethwa bayithola. Then this time bakuyiwe court wantshontshela omunye again eceda ukuntshontsha washaya wasale igazi obenganasilanga sokugqoka again this very same person uyantshontsha again ufuna ukuntshontsela omunye umuntu izihlangu uyazifaka edustbin ufuna ukuvuka ezigqoka kusasa kuseni. So even ngazi ukuthi Mam Rose ube wrong, how do you deal with such behavior? You're having your own problems and then there is this person wenza kanjalo. So most of the people mabefika lapha, remember you are from Africa, so ufike China, sibize China leya ndawo kuyabanda yonke into nje, it's just like awuna ama resources, awuna phone, awuna lutho. Some people resort to ukuthi bantshontshele leyo nto, and in prison once wantshontsha bazokushaya because it's like ama resources are limited. So if you are gonna steal something from me, nami ngibhekane nayo one, so everybody is gonna beat you up because they are of the notion uzosintshontshelwa nathi, and then what's gonna happen? Kushuthi we're gonna lose into zethu just because of you.
Yeah.
So even now bemshaya lo leli para balishaya babona ukuthi hayi balifake bathi kuphi ebathroom ne bashaya ngale lithi yini lena this stick bamshaya. So kwenze ukuthi kufike ama wada azosibala azochecka verify number mayifika lo mntwana uyezi ukuthi bakhona labo mama phale, so bathi kuye hayi lo mntwana wabona ukuthi vele wasiyaqala ukuthi naye scream bamfaka amaphepha phakathi ukuthi angascream babehamba babuya bamshayela leyo ukuthi ube screamelana seyigazi nje. So that's how it's like in there.
No, it's hectic. It's very hectic. So let's get to now the questions that people have been asking you on our comment section. One of the things that they wanted to know is for you to clarify indaba yesene yakho ukuthi how are you in Mthembu when you're from Zim?
Actually, there are Mthembus in Zim, but in my case, it's the name and the surname. When I was born, there was drama around ukuzalwa kwami. So ubaba ekhaya, all of us have got C names that I call C names because all of us have got those names. So when I was born, my dad named me Change. So the reason I used that name, but the reason why I am not keen on using it, because I'm like, no, change. Instead of okay, cool, I'll do it. So change, isn't it? Change. And I got bullied a lot because of that name. So because I am and then I am is 3. But I'm the 5th born. So because I think on her own basis too much. So because growing up Ekaya, there was no this thing which was initial and they just wrote change. And Dukombane is my granddad's name. It's Kalanga for surround, something like that. But my surname is Dube. So Dube is got a Totemegom Mthembu. So that's how it got to be Zanele Mthembu. Because it's much easier for me to say my name is Zanele Mthembu. You won't ask me so much. But if I tell you that it's Change Kombani, when I go to Channel Africa, the whole maybe I don't know 10 minutes of people how did you come to have the name change? So I don't like that. But anyway, it's my name.
And then they also asked Uguti, how is it that after you got released from prison, you didn't get deported?
I got deported.
Okay.
Yeah, after, you remember, now I could have come out, 2019 June, got sentenced 2019 July. I could have come out that very same year because I got a presidential remission near 2 years. That 2 years was deducted out of my sentence. Young push, I'm now a quarter sentence. That person was a quarter of their sentence. But I didn't come out because I was waiting for, remember, we're going to get some sort of fraud again. My docket was written that I'm Zimbabwean outside. And then the fingerprints were written that were saying I'm South African. So now they wanted to, Home Affairs to come and verify my fingerprints. And it's one department requesting another department. The DCS is requesting the Department of Home Affairs to come and verify my fingerprints. Not as easy as when I'm out pan, you just go there. So it's dragged on and on up till we figure COVID-19. So if COVID-19, when it arrived, a lot of people bapuma again because they were just trying to create a space, abantu bangabi overcrowded. But still I couldn't go out because of I'm waiting for the verification and my fingerprints. And then if there is no verification, they have to deport me. They don't have any other option. I say to you, there was a time when I was supposed to go out. Why sentence like I was now left with a year after them deducting 2 years from my sentence. So I stayed there up till that full year was done, meaning my sentence was now totally over. But I had to stay in there, waiting for a verification, a fingerprint, and waiting for the COVID to pay ama border gates so I can be deported.
Yeah.
So I got deported. I went through the whole process of deportation. I went to Lindela, was deported to Zimbabwe, and was deported to Zimbabwe. And in my case, Mausuga, Sun City, Uyale, you were going to be quarantined. Lindelo, Suga Lindelo, Zim, you go to quarantine again. So sentence because it was me taking 14 days always went before I can be assimilated with system. Yeah.
Sure. And then they also wanted to know, have you ever been tempted to go back to crime since your release?
No. Actually, I am not like any other offender who was given a parole or was well or what happened. Miami situation was totally different because you have to remember that I had head of prison giving me lectures now and then. Yeah. I did it in self-introspection. I never wanted to be in prison anyway, and I never wanted to do crime. It was not I justify. I did crime because I didn't have lock, but it happened with Yenzege. So there was no way I was going to go back there. The trauma of not having on a daily, don't know what the whole thing, prison is just 1 day behind the bars. Do you know how many times you pray? You even be telling God, if you take me out of here, I swear I will never ever do anything wrong again because behind bars. So there was no way I was gonna come out and then go out again and commit crime. I was never gonna do that. I'm never gonna do that. And for Utuba, I'll never do that. It's because after I came back, I made sure I work with people who are from a prison now, who are busy trying so hard make this process of rehabilitation is So once you start working, doing prison ministry, doing this, talking, we motivate abantu against crime, all these projects that is everywhere, our podcasts, and there's no way you are going to go back there because already you've got people who are going to ask you, and you're the one who was saying this and this and this. You were posting saying this and this. Now how did you go back there?
And how are your kids doing, Zanele?
My kids are fine. But they are in Zim. The older one is the head boy. This younger one is the deputy head boy. They are very good kids, very disciplined. Yeah. The other one, the smaller one, is too outspoken, opinionated, and everything. But they are okay. But they stay with my dad and my brother and my brother's kid.
Sure. Is there anything else you might want to add?
I just wanna ask people, I know, Julia, we are not innocent. Ne? But even the Bible says, all you have sinned and run short of the glory of God. I think it's in Romans 5 something, verse 8. abantu, when we come here kuma platform manje, you didn't hold a gun to my head. What Zanele, come. I volunteered to come because I want to heal and I want to heal other people. By saying into ngikhulumayo manje story isam, it's not like I'm coming here to gloat and say, guys, I went in there, ngaphuma mina, now I'm doing this and this, vele nizongenzani. No, it's me trying to motivate someone osekhaya manje ukuthi sekungenzeka wangena eprison waphuma, whatever situation that you have been in, uyakhona uqala kakusha impilo yakho and be something. And it's me trying to warn someone who's at home ukuthi ungabuhleli lapho mntana esekhaya thinking crime is the only solution. You will end up being the next Zanele. Maybe you won't survive because na ngisurvive kanje. So maybe uzofika lapho ugule ufe, or uzofika lapho ejele, anything can happen. Umuntu yakhona ukugwaza just to prove a point. So what if ufela nje ukuthi wena you couldn't contain whatever was going through your life? Mina, I'm of the notion ukuthi I rather better you go and try and work hard, mind uklula, reach out. Don't go and commit crime, because crime is never a solution. Sure. One, you are hurting people, you are hurting the economy. Now ngokwakha nalabo around you, do you know how it feels like ukuthi uthiwa umntana kini usejele?
Yeah, it can't be nice.
It's not nice.
Yeah.
So again, nabantu ukuthi masi lana, they don't have to. Nina niyasigiva too much, like sigcine sisaba nokuyibuka naleyo nto, because it's like uyasaba, abantu bayakuthuka, omunye ukhuluma lokho, like so saba nokuyifunda, because you're like, I don't need those negative energies angiwafuni at all. So meaning I shot all of this just for you to watch at home and say what you want to say. Now I can't watch it, because once I watch it, ama-comments ngizofuna ukuwabona. So siyabacela nje ukuthi masibuye lana, in as much as we're not saints, and South Africa, I'm sorry, Nina give a villain, and you are justified, because I came here and did whatever I did in your country. But I'm now back being a reformed person, and the projects that I'm doing, I'm trying so hard to empower, and people that I empower most are South Africans. People that I send to different productions, shooter, actor, is South Africans mainly. Not that I don't help Zimbabweans or whatever, but most of them, mainstream, is South Africans. So the love that I've been shown by them, and the acceptance and everything, ngiyazi ukuthi kunzima vele uku-accept ukuthi umuntu ufikile kini wamosha, but I'm seated here apologizing and asking for a second chance. I can't every time when I say something like this and then abantu bangive that much, and then abantu basekhaya Zim, there is this thing yabo ukuthi bathi, how do you go there and represent us? Guys, I was here. Some of you nina nanento ukuthi ma umuntu ethu ucela uncedo unenkinga, you troll us, nishoot and post kuma Facebook. So that very same person you are doing that to uzo resort to crime, because it's like ulambile and uthi ngilambile, and then Julia doesn't want to give you food, not that you are entitled, on top of not giving you qeda lapho futhi ukunikeza publicity that's unnecessary. So what if this person commits suicide, or ahamba yo commit crime anyway? As a committee, they are the first ones to throw stones and say, why did you commit crime? Not ukuthi it's a solution, but what if ukule situation where akazi ukuthi enzeni from there? So siyazi ukuthi sonile and everything, but sonke sonile anyone. There is no one who's a saint. Asikho perfect sonke. Siyakhona ukureprimandana, sikhuzaneni, but not to a point of sengathi sekukhuzwa angazi yayibona lento ukuthi umuntu okhona sekukhuzwa lo muntu sekushayela ukuthi abantu bafuna ukubulala manje. No, you can't do that. What if I'm not that strong? I-comment yakho vele ifike ingiqedelela ibe ngama-trigger, because nami undergo ezami indaba. So rather better preach love.
Sure, guys, let us preach love, let us correct each other with grace, and thank you so much, guys, for watching one more time. Yeah, hopefully we'll see you again for part 3, because hey, people love you, man. People really love you. Thank you so much, Zanele, once more for coming through, and yeah, for continuing with the work despite the criticism. Let's move. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you next time.
Indlela ubaba mbekayenza ngayo beyangekho awe ukuthi uyangilimaza yena. You understand? So ngigcine manje singibona njengoba ngiloko ngikhula ngilwa nabafana kuphela. Amantombazana ngifila ukuthi ayikho into azongenza yona. You understand? So noma umfana uthi uzongishaya, ngivele ngikhipha isibhongo. Ngithole sengenze into ezothusa abantu ukuthi ish unjalo ke lo, yabona. Kube nomfana ongenayo athi wena uhleli la umngane wakho bayamshaya ngaphandle. ngisukume ngiphethe ibhodlela lesavana ngicede ukulivula mangiphuma ngifike nyabuza mina ngithi ukushayela ini yabo hayi wena suka wena Sifebe oh okay Sifebe awuthami ngicela ungiphindele into ocede ukuyisho ayiphinde ngamampela ngimshaya ngebhodlela mangimshaya ngebhodlela uchithekelwa isavana so uyaxhopheka ngoba ine acid ngimgwaza mangimgwaza ngimshaya nga7 hole kwaba kuningi manje sengcwaba umntwana mara yena shem njengomama uyenza wathi hayi wahlangana nami estradini wathi hayi asikhisi sithanda sami ngizwile ukuthi uluze umntana uyabona wazama ukungicomforta into ezinjalo kodwa obvious angeke ngikhohle uyangunderstand angeke ngikhohle because umuntu okufaka lapha ukungcwaba uphila ngifuna ukutshela mama umuntu umbonile embobeni engaka umbonelele le kude ngathi mncane umuntu kodwa umbonela le kude imagine embobeni zamajuba cabanga impilo le uvalelekile ilanga ulitholi basikhipha once kuyisunday saphuma sahlala elangeni ukuthi likuchise ngoba ulijwayelanga hayi mina sicela ngifuna ukutshela mangejele bengihlala ngilwa angilwanga once bengihlala ngilwa wangibhedela ngishaya ngifaka incingo